Right now, we are joined by a CSU research scientist, Dr. Phil Klotzbach, out of Colorado State University, to talk a little bit more about the history of these major hurricane landfalls across the state of Florida.
That's right, because in eastern Florida, it seems like climatology has kind of a preferred area. It seems like everything tends to be a bit farther south.
Yeah, that's correct. Normally, when hurricanes hit in the state of, on the east coast of Florida, they tend to hit more in South Florida, especially major hurricanes. On record, there's never been a major hurricane to make landfall on the east coast of Florida north of Stewart. Hurricane Dora in Jacksonville in '64 was very close. It was a high-end Category 2, but we've never had a Category 3 or stronger hurricane on record hit the state of Florida on the east coast north of Stewart. And records go back reasonably reliable back to about 1900.
Okay, Dr. Klotzbach, so talk about maybe some of the more recent major hurricane landfalls on the east coast of Florida.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so certainly when it comes to major hurricane landfalls, the most recent major hurricane landfall on the east coast of Florida was Hurricane Jeanne back in 2004. And that followed closely on the heels of Hurricane Francis, which made landfall. Both of them made landfall pretty much in the exact same spot near Stewart, Florida, about 3 weeks apart. You know, I'm sure a lot of people from Florida still remember those storms. If you want to talk about Category 4 or 5 hurricanes, the last one to hit the east coast of Florida was Hurricane Andrew back in 1992, which was a very strong storm at Category 5. Obviously, we also had Hurricane Irma, which made landfall just west of the east-west boundary that the National Hurricane Center uses. But obviously, Irma certainly brought impacts to the East Coast, and obviously also Hurricane Wilma in 2005 made landfall on the West Coast, but brought significant impacts to the East Coast as it tracked across the state.
And since those powerful, impactful storms in 2004, 2005 especially, talk about how much the population has increased and what that could mean if Dorian does make landfall in eastern Florida.
Yeah, certainly there's been large increases in population in Florida, along most of the coastal regions as well. And so you're talking about there's population there that maybe have never experienced a strong hurricane before. But obviously with increases in population, that tends to cause increases in damage when these storms come ashore. There's more people and more stuff in harm's way, so therefore we see increases in damage from these hurricanes. Even if the storms themselves aren't getting stronger, they cause more damage simply because there's more stuff in harm's way.
Okay, Dr. Klotzbach, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you very much. Take care, guys.
Yeah.